In what can only be described as an incredibly unfortunate situation, Nice midfielder Alexis Beka Beka threatened to commit suicide by jumping off the Magnan viaduct shortly after breaking up with his romantic partner. During this incident, traffic on the A8 motorway came to a complete halt as emergency services, firemen, and even the military turned up to the scene in a bid to negotiate with the footballer. And thankfully, a club psychologist on site managed to bring the lad back to his senses and steer him away from any imminent danger. Over the last few hours, Nice's players have attempted to contact Beka Beka's ex-girlfriend, while the club have cancelled all their scheduled media activities and established their own crisis unit to deal with the aftermath of what's happened. Now, I've spoken at length about mental health on this channel, and I'm slightly disappointed to see some of the reaction online. While it's largely been supportive of Beka Beka, people are also being quizzical as to how someone young, rich, and famous could even think of doing something like this. And all I can say to that is you can never be sure what someone's actually going through, regardless of how glamorous their life may appear to be on social media. Although I do find it difficult to relate to the fact that a woman could have such a drastic impact on one's thought process, it's important to note that the kid's only 22, and there have been plenty more like him in other walks of life that couldn't come to terms with a relationship ending. Not to mention the fact that his career has come to a bit of a standstill. Things were looking rosy a year ago when he just arrived from Lokomotiv Moscow on a 5-year deal for 14 million euros, fresh off representing France's youth sides, only to now find himself on the sidelines, yet to make an appearance for Nice this season. Obviously, plenty of footballers have had to deal with this sort of adversity, but perhaps the lack of matchday routine played a part in negative thoughts spiraling out of control in his mind. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say that I'm thankful that he's come out of this unscathed, and I wish the lad well moving forward. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.